bring up another guy who is doing stand-up comedy for the first time. And we're really behind him, right? A big hand for Larry Newman! Come on! There he is! There he is! Have fun, man! All right. Good evening, everybody! My name is Larry Newman. I live with my girlfriend, Jackie, 27 years. She is always correcting my grammar, and I am fed up with it. She'll correct me in front of my family, in front of my friends. The other night, we were out with a bunch of couples, and I said, Jackie and me. And she said, that's Jackie and I. And I said, Jackie and I are splitting up. That night, we tried to make amends, and I said, honey, you know I've always lived up to my conjugal duties. And she said, Larry, that's conjugal duties, conjugal duties. And by the way, if we are splitting up, you ain't never seeing these conjugals again. I love romance. I light scented candles. I fluff up the pillows. I get into bed. I feel for her, and I feel flannel pajamas. Or as I like to call it, the no-nookie nightie. You guys know what I'm talking about. And you gals know what I'm talking about. I think sex is the most important part of a relationship. You've all heard of the 69 position. My girlfriend, her favorite position is the 99. That's when she lets me stare at the back of her head. My girlfriend, she always wants me to go to the beach. I said, come on, you know I hate the beach. I hate the sun, I hate the sand, and I hate the water. And you won't let me bring my binoculars. Last week I had to take my 100-year-old dad to the doctor. The doctor tells him he's got an STD. I said, Dad, how did you get an STD? And he says, son, your mom is such a slut. He says, afterwards, he says, would you take me to the drugstore? I say, for medication? He says, no, protection. We go to the drugstore, and he's on a first-name basis with the druggist. And he says to the druggist, I'll have the usual. The druggist comes out, he brings him a box of 36 condoms in one package. I say to the druggist, I go, when was the last time he ordered the usual? And he said, 1968. I believe sex is the most important part of a relationship. My girlfriend, she has a code word for when she wants sex. Gucci. I also have a code word. Please. The other night, I thought I'd spice things up in our relationship, and I brought home a porno film. We get into bed. 2 minutes into the film, she goes, oh my God, that is disgusting. She goes, the sheets don't match the comforter. I say to her, that's what disturbs you about this movie? Last week, I take my 100-year-old mom to the supermarket. she starts flirting with the butcher. I said, Mom, what are you doing? What would Dad think? And he said, he would love these cutlets. You've been a great audience.
Woo!
Thank you very much. Everybody get home safely. Larry Newman. That is Larry Newman. Ladies and gentlemen, Larry Newman. He loves the 99 position.